Fatigue was the primary. Stuffiness in the sinuses. Sinuses were swelling, either right between the eyes, even going back into the sides of the head. I suffered with the sinusitis for easily 2 decades, 20 years. I had it looked into that far back. I go in, they give me something, I feel a little better for a little period of time. Time goes by, I start relapsing, go right back to it again. Brain fog, couldn't remember some things that were said with friends or in social occasions. And after a while, I just learned to live with it, and I got kind of adapted to it. I tried coffee, thinking that would help me feel better. I did hot showers in the morning, trying to open my sinuses. I did so many different things, but it never got to the problem. I was going to the doctor at least 3-4 times a year. I was suffering with it more, but after a while, I'd just say, I give up, I'm going to go get looked at. Here is the antibiotic of that time, which I remember azithromycin, or a Z-Pak is what they were calling it back then. And same thing, come in. I was even on a first name basis with some of the people. Oh, you back again? Yes, I'm back again. I heard about the balloon sinuplasty procedure about 2010 and 11. And it caught my attention because they started talking about alleviating, and the balloon sinuplasty, that didn't strike me as being all that invasive, because way back when I first started with this, their treatment for this thing was pretty severe. But the balloon and the sinuplasty, and the more I listened, the more I learned, it just made sense to go get evaluation. It's been 2 years since I've had the procedure. It has literally been a physical rebirth for me. I can think, I have clarity of thought, I don't have any nasal congestion, I can breathe, I can taste, I can do all the things that I couldn't do before. Procedure was a normal check-in, and they basically gave me a sedation. After that, I remember waking up, and I remember both my nasal passages were tingling, like a stinging. Not an uncomfortable, but just, I could tell something has happened. But even at that point, I could feel there was a difference. I feel refreshed, which is something I hadn't felt in a long time. Getting back to my regular routine was a matter of a couple days. There was no prolonged bed rest required. There's just the making sure your sinuses are okay, and they check all of that. I used a weekend to recover. If anyone out there is suffering with any kind of sinus symptoms, you just don't seem to be able to shake it, you need to go get an evaluation on this, because it is a physical rebirth of your life. You think clearer, you breathe clearer, you sleep better, everything improves.